what ideas or institutions do you think perpetuate captivity?
Sometimes it's the church on its worst days. When we try to suggest to folks there's only one way to come to God, when in fact God is not that small and has never been that tiny. So what are we doing with that? But I think there are different ways. Sometimes our work and our work lives are a form of captivity. We get so invested in doing and producing and caring for families or ourselves or others that we don't realize that we've lost our souls in the midst of that very important work of providing for others. But when it comes at the expense of our spiritual lives, something is wrong there. And then there are all the isms, more than I care to name or think about, where we are bound by the stereotypes we carry about one another that have little basis in fact and absolutely zero knowledge of other folk who don't look like us, think like us, are like us. So those are some of the captivities. We could talk about things like the marketplace and finance, but I think mostly I worry about the smaller places of our everyday lives, how we pass one another and don't speak, but think somehow we're creating community. That's a captive mind so focused on self that you can't look up and see the wideness of God's mercy. And for me, that's the key thing of what a faith journey is about, is being in wonderment about, look at all this stuff God has put out there in front of us, and the people, all the people who represent it. Those forms of things are a kind of captivity of the soul and the heart, and they're the hardest to get at and to escape from.